Real Madrid's Champions League dreams hit by injury. Thibaut Courtois is out, and with a potential tear, he might miss crucial games, including that massive tie against Bayern Munich. Speaking of Bayern Munich, they're gearing up for a heavyweight clash against Real Madrid in the Champions League quarterfinals. Max Eberl is talking tough, but can Bayern finally break their streak against Los Blancos? Arsenal and Liverpool are carrying the Premier League hopes in the Champions League, but they've landed some seriously tough draws. Arsenal faces Sporting CP, while Liverpool renews its rivalry with PSG. And is a record-breaking transfer on the horizon? Rumors are swirling that Real Madrid is eyeing a massive move for Chelsea's Enzo Fernandez, and it could shatter the British transfer record. Stick around, you won't want to miss this.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Real Madrid's Champions League campaign has been dealt a significant blow, with the news that star goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois is facing a spell on the sidelines. Having played a crucial role in their recent victory against Manchester City, Courtois was forced off at halftime with a muscle issue. Initial hopes that it was a minor problem have been dashed, with reports now suggesting a tear in his right adductor. This potential tear means Courtois could be out for several weeks, jeopardizing his participation in the upcoming Madrid derby and, more critically, the Champions League quarterfinal against Bayern Munich. While further medical examinations are pending, the possibility of a significant tear has Real Madrid fans and management on edge. Andriy Lunin is expected to step in for the derby, but the uncertainty surrounding Courtois' return casts a shadow over their European ambitions. The club will be anxiously awaiting more definitive news within the next 24 hours, praying for a swift recovery for their key player. Fans are understandably concerned, with social media buzzing about the implications for both La Liga and the Champions League. Analysts are weighing in on how Real Madrid will cope without their formidable shot stopper, especially with the massive Bayern Munich tie looming. Don't go anywhere, the Champions League draw just got even more intense. Next up, we break down every single quarterfinal matchup, from Arsenal's challenge to Liverpool's rematch. The stage is set for an electrifying Champions League quarterfinal, with Europe's elite battling for a spot in the finals. Premier League powerhouses Arsenal and Liverpool are the sole remaining English contenders after a brutal round of 16. Arsenal, after a solid performance against Bayer Leverkusen, now faces a tricky tie against Sporting CP, with the first leg in Lisbon. Despite a strong European record against Sporting, the Portuguese side is in form after a comeback win. Meanwhile, Liverpool faces a rematch with Paris Saint-Germain, the team that eliminated them last season. This clash carries extra weight, with the first leg in Paris followed by a decisive return at Anfield. Elsewhere, the tie of the round pits German giants Bayern Munich against Spanish titans Real Madrid, a fixture steeped in history and boasting a combined 21 European titles. Another high-stakes encounter sees Barcelona take on Atletico Madrid, setting up a potentially intense series of matches between the two Spanish rivals. The winners of these titanic clashes will pave the road to Budapest, with the semi-final pairings already creating a buzz among football fanatics. The football world is buzzing with excitement, dissecting every potential matchup and predicting the outcomes. Fans are debating the strengths and weaknesses of each team, anticipating a thrilling conclusion to the tournament. But can Bayern finally overcome their demons against a familiar foe? We'll explore the mindset of Bayern's sporting director as they prepare to face Real Madrid next. FC Bayern is through to the Champions League quarterfinals and is set to face the formidable Real Madrid, a matchup that Chief Sports Officer Max Eberl acknowledges as a significant challenge, but also a prime opportunity. Eberl expressed excitement for the worthy quarterfinal against the Spanish giants, recognizing Real Madrid's consistent success in knockout stages. Despite the immense respect for their opponents, Bayern is approaching the tie with confidence, believing they are among the tournament's favorites this season. Their strong performances across domestic and European competitions fuel this ambition. However, Eberl also issued a stark warning, noting that Real Madrid often performs at their peak when it matters most. He even suggested that Real Madrid might be in an underdog role after their surprising win against Manchester City, a position that makes them particularly dangerous. This perspective highlights Bayern's awareness of the psychological edge their opponents might possess. The historical record against Real Madrid, with no wins since 2014, presents a daunting statistic. Yet, Eberl views this as a motivating factor rather than a burden, stating, "Then it's about time." This sentiment underscores Bayern's determination to rewrite history and overcome their long-standing struggles against Los Blancos. Fans are eagerly anticipating this clash, debating Bayern's chances and the psychological battle ahead. Analysts are scrutinizing Eberl's comments, looking for clues to Bayern's strategy and confidence levels. But the drama doesn't stop there, as whispers of a potential record-breaking transfer emerge. Get ready for explosive news about Real Madrid's interest in a Premier League star. Real Madrid is reportedly preparing a sensational move for Chelsea's midfield maestro, Enzo Fernandez, a transfer that could shatter the British transfer record. The Blues have endured a tumultuous season, crashing out of the Champions League and struggling in the Premier League, leading to speculation about key players' futures. Fernandez himself has remained coy about his long-term commitment to Chelsea, fueling rumors of a potential departure. Journalist Ben Jacobs has revealed that if Fernandez were to leave Stamford Bridge, Real Madrid would be his preferred destination. However, Chelsea holds all the cards, with the player contracted until 2032. The London club is unlikely to entertain offers significantly below their investment, meaning only a select few clubs, including Real Madrid, could afford such a monumental transfer fee. Former Chelsea midfielder Craig Burley has even described Fernandez as a crybaby on the pitch, adding another layer of intrigue to his situation. The football community is abuzz with this potential transfer saga, with fans debating the financial implications and the impact on both clubs. Pundits are analyzing whether Chelsea would even consider selling such a crucial player, especially to a European giant like Real Madrid. That's a wrap on our top stories for now. But before you go, stick around for our lightning round recap and a chance to win big. What a packed show! We saw Thibaut Courtois sidelined for Real Madrid, a massive Champions League clash between Bayern Munich and Real Madrid, Arsenal and Liverpool facing tough European draws, and the potential for a record-breaking transfer. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more breaking news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment below with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social media channels for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you next time.